Good morning, dear students. I am Priyanka Mahajan, Science Mistress from Government Girls Senior Secondary Smart School Lohiya Khas Jalandhar. Dear students, today we will discuss about acids, bases and salts. So let us start. In our day-to-day life, we use several substances. We take number of substances in food such as salt, sugar, lemon, amla, vinegar, etc. These substances have different taste. Some commonly used substances and their taste are given in the table. You can see sugar has sweet taste. Common salt is salty. Amla is sour in taste. Lemon juice is also sour. Baking powder has bitter taste. Vinegar is sour. Orange juice is also sour. Jaggery has sweet taste. Tamarind is sour. Bitter gourd is bitter. We find that some substances taste sweet, some taste sour, some taste salty, and some taste bitter. Now, there is a precaution. Do not try to touch or taste any substance in lab unless you know or asked to do so. Dear students, first of all, we will discuss about acids. The word acid is derived from Latin word acer, which means sour. So acids are sour in taste. Amla, lemon juice, vinegar, orange juice, tamarind, curd taste sour because they contain acids. The acids in these substances are natural acids. The chemical nature of such substances is acidic. As you see in the table, there are some natural acids present in few substances. For example, amla contains ascorbic acid, lemon and orange contain citric acid, curd and milk contain lactic acid, vinegar contains acetic acid, tamarind contains tartaric acid. All these acids are natural acids because we get these acids from natural substances. So there are some example of natural acids such as citric acid, lactic acid, ascorbic acid, acetic acid, tartaric acid, etc. There are another type of acids called mineral acids. These acids are prepared in laboratories. Examples of mineral acids are sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, nitric acid. These acids are very strong acids and are dangerous. They can cause harm when comes in contact. These acids are used in industries and science labs with precautions. So next is bases. The substances which are bitter in taste and soapy to touch are called bases. For example, baking powder is bitter in taste. If you rub its solution between fingers, it feels soapy. So, the substances which are bitter in taste and feels soapy to touch are called bases. The nature of such substances is said to be basic. Some common bases are baking powder, lime water, sodium hydroxide, and potassium hydroxide, etc. Common bases with their sources are given in the table. For example, calcium hydroxide is a base which is found in lime water. Magnesium hydroxide is a base which is found in milk of magnesia. Ammonium hydroxide is found in window cleaner. Sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide are found in soap. Next is indicators. We cannot taste every substance, so how do we find its nature? Let us know about it. The special substances which are used to test whether a substance is acidic or basic are called indicators. An indicator is a substance that changes its color when added to acidic or basic substance. For example, litmus is an indicator. In acid, blue litmus turns to red. In bases, red litmus turns to blue. Phenolphthalein is another indicator. It does not change its color in acid, but it turns pink in bases. Let us discuss about the indicators in detail. Types of indicators. There are two types of indicators. First is natural indicators, second is synthetic indicators. Natural indicators, they are extracted from plants such as litmus, turmeric, China rose petals, and red cabbage leaves. Synthetic indicators, they are chemical compounds prepared in laboratory such as phenolphthalein and methyl orange. So, next is natural indicators around us. First is litmus. The natural indicator which is most commonly used is litmus, which is extracted from lichens. It is a purple colored dye. Purple color of litmus changes to red on adding acidic solution and to blue on adding a basic solution. It is available in the form of solution or paper strips. Paper strips are known as litmus papers and solution form is called litmus solution. Generally, it is available as red and blue litmus. Now we will discuss the effect of different solutions on litmus paper. We know we have two types of litmus paper, red litmus paper and blue litmus paper. In acidic solution, blue litmus paper changes to red, and in basic solutions, red litmus paper turns to blue. So, we will discuss the effect of different solutions on litmus paper. First is lime water. Lime water turns red litmus paper to blue, but lime water has no effect on blue litmus paper. As lime water turns red litmus to blue, so it is a base. Second is lemon juice. Lemon juice has no effect on red litmus paper, but it turns blue litmus paper to red. As lemon juice turns blue litmus paper to red, so it is an acid. Next is vinegar. Vinegar has no effect on red litmus paper, but it turns blue litmus paper to red, so it is also an acid. Next is common salt. Common salt has no effect on red litmus paper and blue litmus paper because it does not change the color of red litmus paper, and also it does not has an effect on blue litmus paper, so it is neutral. Next is tap water. Tap water is also neutral as it has no effect on red as well as blue litmus papers. Next is baking soda. Baking soda turns red litmus paper to blue, but it has no effect on blue litmus paper. So baking soda is a base. Next is milk of magnesia. Milk of magnesia also turns red litmus paper to blue, but it has no effect on blue litmus paper. So it is also a base. Now there is a precaution. Great care should be taken while handling laboratory acids and bases because these are corrosive in nature, irritating, and harmful to skin. Next indicator is turmeric. Turmeric is also a natural indicator. The extract of turmeric is yellow colored. It changes to reddish brown color in basic solution. Now you must have understand why a turmeric stain on your white shirt is turned to red when it is washed with soap. It is because the soap solution is basic in nature. Now, how to prepare turmeric paper? Take a spoonful of turmeric powder. Make a paste of it by adding little water. Put this paste on filter paper. After drying, the paper will turn yellow. Now cut this paper into strips. These are called turmeric papers. There is an activity for you. You can prepare a card for your mother on her birthday. Apply turmeric paste on a sheet of plain white paper and dry it. Draw a beautiful flower with soap solution with the help of a cotton bud as shown in the figure. You will get a beautiful greeting card. The next natural indicator is China rose. China rose indicator turns acidic solution to dark pink and basic solution to green. You can prepare China rose indicator at home. Take some China rose petals and place them in a container or beaker. Add some hot water. Keep the beaker for some time till water becomes colored. Use the colored water as an indicator. And China rose indicator turns acidic solution to dark pink and basic solution to green. Now, next is synthetic indicator, phenolphthalein. Phenolphthalein is another commonly used indicator. Its solution is colorless and remain colorless in acidic and neutral solution. It gives pink color in basic solution. It is called synthetic indicator because it is prepared in laboratories. Next is neutralization reaction. The reaction between an acid and a base is known as neutralization reaction. In this process, salt and water are produced with evolution of heat. So, acid plus base to form salt, water, and heat is called neutralization reaction. For example, hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide, when added, they form sodium chloride, water, and heat. Here, HCl is an acid, sodium hydroxide is a base. When these two acid and base are mixed, they form salt, NaCl, यानी कि sodium chloride, and water, and heat is evolved. Now, next is properties of acids, bases, and salts. First of all, we will discuss the properties of acids. As we discussed, they are sour in taste. They change blue litmus into red. They give no color change with phenolphthalein indicator. They are corrosive in nature and can destroy cloths, wood, metals. They are harmful to human body and also to historical buildings, etc. They neutralize bases to produce salt, water, and heat. So these are some properties of acids. Next are bases. Some properties of bases are they are bitter in taste and soapy to touch. They change red litmus to blue. They produce pink color with phenolphthalein indicator. They neutralize acids to produce salt, water, and heat. So, next is salt. They are found as a result of neutralization reaction between acids and bases. Salts are mostly soluble in water. Next is neutralization reaction in day to day life. First is antacids. Our stomach contains hydrochloric acid, which helps in digestion of food. But too much of acid in stomach causes indigestion, pain and irritation. This problem is called acidity. To neutralize excess acid, some mild base is used. Such substances are called antacids. Baking soda, milk of magnesia, etc. are some antacids. Next is ant bite. Insects such as honeybees, wasps, beetles, and ants, when sting us, they inject formic acid into our body. The effect of acid can be neutralized by applying some mild base such as baking soda or calamine solution having zinc carbonate. Next is soil treatment. For proper growth and development of plants, soil should be neutral. Excessive use of chemical fertilizers makes the soil acidic. Such soil is treated with bases such as quicklime, slaked lime, etc. If the soil is found to be basic, then it is treated with organic matter, which releases acid and neutralizes the base present in the soil. Dear students, the next important topic is acid rain. Are you familiar with the term acid rain? Have you ever heard about damaging effect of acid rain? What is acid rain? As the name indicates, the rain containing excess of acids is called acid rain. Where do these acids come from? As we know, our air has many gases such as carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, etc. The rain becomes acidic because carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and nitrogen dioxide, which are present in the air as pollutants, get dissolved in raindrops to form carbonic acid, sulfuric acid, and nitric acid, respectively. When these acids come with rain, the rain becomes acidic and called acid rain. Acid rain can cause damage to buildings, historical monuments, plants, and animals. Dear students, let us differentiate between acids and bases. So, acids are sour in taste, bases are bitter in taste. Acids change blue litmus to red, and bases change red litmus to blue. Acids give no color change with phenolphthalein indicator, whereas bases produce pink color with phenolphthalein indicator. Acids are not soapy to touch, they are corrosive. Bases are soapy to touch. Acids give dark pink color with China rose indicator, whereas bases give green color with China rose indicator. Common examples of acids are citric acid, which is found in lemon and orange, lactic acid, which is found in milk, acetic acid, which is found in vinegar, and some mineral acids are hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, etc. Some common bases are sodium hydroxide, which is found in soap, calcium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide, etc. Dear students, let us do some revision at glance. There are some points to be remembered. First is acids are sour in taste. As we know, amla, lemon juice, vinegar, orange juice, tamarind, curd, all are sour substances and these contain acids. Amla contain ascorbic acid, lemon and orange contain citric acid, curd and milk contain lactic acid, vinegar has acetic acid, tamarind has tartaric acid. Bases are bitter in taste and soapy to touch. Some common bases are calcium hydroxide, which is found in lime water, magnesium hydroxide, which is found in milk of magnesia, ammonium hydroxide, which is found in window cleaner, sodium hydroxide, which is found in soap, potassium hydroxide is also found in soap. Next is acid turns blue litmus to red and bases turn red litmus to blue. Substances which are neither acidic nor basic are called neutral substances. For example, common salt is a neutral substance. Tap water is also neutral. Solutions of substances that show different colors in acidic, basic, and neutral solutions are called indicators. Litmus paper, China rose, and turmeric are commonly used indicators. An acid and a base neutralize each other and form a salt. A salt may be acidic, basic, or neutral in nature. Litmus, turmeric, and China rose petals are natural indicators, whereas phenolphthalein and methyl orange are synthetic indicators. We have also discussed in basic solutions, phenolphthalein produces pink color, but there is no change in color of phenolphthalein in acidic solution. Acids and bases are used in our daily life too. Dear students, now there is homework for you. There are two questions. You have to write and learn these questions. First question is differentiate between acid and base. As we have discussed earlier, difference between acid and base. So we will discuss again. An acid is a substance which is sour in taste, whereas base is a substance which has bitter taste. Secondly, acids are not soapy to touch, but bases are soapy to touch. Third difference is the acid changes blue litmus to red, whereas the base changes red litmus to blue. Acid give no color change with phenolphthalein indicator, whereas base produces pink color with phenolphthalein indicator. Acid gives dark pink color with China rose indicator, whereas base gives green color with China rose indicator. Some common examples of acids are citric acid, lactic acid, ascorbic acid, acetic acid, sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, etc. Some common bases are sodium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, etc. Now next question is what is neutralization reaction? We have already discussed neutralization reaction. The reaction between an acid and a base is known as neutralization reaction. Salt and water are produced in this process with the evolution of heat. In a neutralization reaction, new substance is formed and this substance is called salt. This salt may be acidic, basic, or neutral in nature. So, thus, neutralization reaction can be defined as acid plus base to form salt, water, and heat. Common example is when HCl is mixed with sodium hydroxide, sodium chloride, and water are formed with the evolution of heat. So, I have discussed these two questions again. I hope you understand the lecture well. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching.